What is good, YouTube? What is good, YouTube? I'm just trying to change directions from doing a lot of mock drafts in the NFL to college football. We got wide receivers and who I'm looking at during this college football season. And yes, I got the greatest college football team ever on. Go Irish. I'm looking at Miami's wide receiver, Sam Brown. He's a big body wide receiver. I think the first one, two, 4 or 5 of these wide receivers are just big body. Well, over 6 foot, let's just say. Trey Harris. He's from Ole Miss, 6'2", 89.8 receiving grade, 3.17 yards per route run. 10 contested catches, 41 touchdowns, 986 yards on 54 receiving. 8 touchdowns, man. I can't wait to watch Ole Miss. They are going to be a very good team this year. But let's go on to the Big Ten. Let's go on to Iowa State. And then we got Maryland. But right now we're looking at Jaden Higgins. Big body. Yeah, he's 6'4", man. Holy crap. And he can play that slot. 8.6 receiving grade. 15 missed tackles forced. 10 contested catches. 39 first downs, 983 yards on 53 receiving, and 6 touchdowns. Good. 6 touchdowns. The Big Ten just keeps on getting better and better. And then we added a couple more, pretty much useless schools because I don't remember them. I think it's USC, UCLA, and I want to say Oregon and maybe Oregon State, but I'm not too sure. Then you got 6'3" from Maryland, Caden Prather, Prather, 68.6 receiving grade, 7 missed. I don't even know what. 7 missed forced tackles. I think 8 contested catches. It's 7 missed tackles forced, 8 contested catches, 28 first downs, 666 yards on 42 receiving, 5 touchdowns. Plays on the outside, good vertical stride. And he's a big. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's 6'3". He's going to find a way to get that ball and make plays. So the Big Ten is going to be rough this year, but it always is. Let's go on to Oklahoma. Deion Burks, 6'4". I'm sorry, he's only 5'9" though. This guy and the next guy are 5'9" and 5'10". 64.4 receiving grade, 18 missed tackles forced, 29 first down, 7 touchdown, a slot receiver, quick feet, hands out, and well, he got to have his hands out because he's small. I'm just saying. On to Oregon. Good gracious. Tez Johnson, 5'10". I know probably a lot of you that follow football are going to say, Shell, why are you picking these short-ass players? They're good. Tez Johnson, 89.2 receiving grade, 22 missed tackles forced, 3.45 yards per route run. That's more than I had for Trey Harris, who had 3.17 yards per route run. Anyways, 727 yards after the catch, 1,182 yards on 86 receiving. 1,182 yards on 86 receiving catches, 10 touchdowns. He's nasty. Nasty. I might, man. Player props and betting is going to be lovely and plentiful for this college season. And just FYI, Notre Dame's first game is August 31st here in Texas A&M. I wish I could go, but I'm not that rich. Let's see, for the bum-ass blue team, Michigan, who I have ranked number 7 right now. Their first, of course. Look, this is why I always say Michigan has one of the easiest schedules in college football. And this is why they win all the time. Fresno State, what the fuck? Texas Longhorns, okay. Then you got Arkansas State Blue. Man, I almost blew that up. I mean, you got Illinois, you got Michigan State, easy. Of course, they got Indiana November 9th. I mean, come on now. Come on. But, again, Michigan's first team is Fresno State. I don't even want to hear how easy of a schedule they have. Anyways, let's go back to college wide receivers. Another short one. We'll go Jalen. No, that's Utah. Alright, anyways. Utah State, he's 5'11". Jalen Royals, 79.8 receiving grade. 16 missed tackles forced, 18 contested catches, 41 first downs, 1,080 yards on 71 receiving, and 15 touchdowns. Good gracious. In fact, who does the SEC? What conference is Utah State in? Let me check. What conference is Utah State in? What's it say? Mountain West Conference. Never even heard of that shit. Anyways, here we go. I took notes, people. I take notes. I'm still old-fashioned. Miami. Xavier Restrepo. Restrepo. He's 5'11". He's a true slot receiver because that's all Miami does. 890 receiving grade, 14 missed tackles forced, 2.76 yards per route run. It was not like the other two that I gave you guys. 53 first downs, 1,102 yards on 85 receiving catches, and 6 touchdowns. Precise route runner, very strong hands, limited experience versus press coverage. Please like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on my Twitter, which is Girls Advice View of Fantasy Football. Torrey Horton, Colorado State. He's 6'2", 86.9 receiving grades, 21 missed tackles forced, 2.74 yards per route run, which, that's kind of on the low end. I mean, that's how I think it. 57 first downs, 1,144 yards on 86 receiving catches, 8 touchdowns, 4 drop passes in 2023. That is amazing, I think. And last and not least, we got Oregon, 6-foot Evan Stewart, 73.7 receiving grade, 20 first down, 4 contested catches, 514 yards on 38 receiving catches, and 4 touchdowns. He had a foot injury He tried to play through it, but then they shut him down. But up next, we still got running backs, we still got quarterbacks, we still got defenses for this college season that I think is going to be one to remember. Because I'm calling it right now, this is the new champion. NCAA football champion. I'm calling it. They're winning it this year. Let's go Irish. Peace.